Gotta get a juicer. Gotta drink juice. Lose weight. Won't get chest pain from answering the phone anymore.
Please don't tell the supervisor I have the flu.
Hey, Dad, this came for you in the mail.
Mother, get an extra special hug ready. I bought you a new juicer. Good Lord. Flu germs entering every orifice in my head.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
It's dire here, it's very dire. There's people dropping on the footpath, literally. I can't wait to get out of here. It's terrible.
A city of 11 million people in lockdown.
So here I am sitting at home because after returning from Hubei province at the heart of the coronavirus outbreak, everybody's told you need to go into quarantine. You can't be exposed to others for several weeks.
More than 2,000 dead, tens of thousands infected. Rising anger over how the crisis is being handled.
Local officials in Wuhan did withhold information. The doctors in Wuhan who were talking about it were explicitly told to shut up.
And scientists racing to find a vaccine.
We just don't know how this outbreak is going to develop or how many people are ultimately going to be infected or ultimately going to die from this disease.
Tonight on Four Corners, how the coronavirus outbreak sparked a global emergency.
I'm absolutely fucking petrified. The police are actually knocking on doors and taking temperatures, and if people have got a temperature, they're dragging them out. You don't get a fucking say in it. You don't get an option.
Local doctors suspect the virus originated in the city's seafood and wildlife market.
So we think the virus probably originated from bats because that's what the genetic data tell us, but often there's an intermediary animal host. In this case, they think pangolins might be implicated, which are a mammal, and that intermediary animal host might have been at the markets. We don't think that it's from eating those things specifically, like through the gastrointestinal tract, but more from handling them, from touching the contaminated meat. So somewhere in that market, we believe there must have been a contaminated animal source that infected the first cluster of humans.
In late December, as the number of cases increases, doctors in Wuhan begin sharing information in a private chat group.
Well before any of us knew about the coronavirus, there were people who tried to sound the alarm. So there were a group of whistleblowers who'd heard that there was this virus cluster, and they started speaking about it. Now, in particular, there was one doctor, Li Wenliang. He posted on a chat group with his former university classmates that people had been coming in with what he thought was the SARS virus.
7 SARS cases were confirmed in the Huanan seafood market. The main mode of transmission of the virus is droplet transmission at close range, or contact with respiratory secretions of patients. This can cause a special pneumonia that is evidently contagious and capable of affecting multiple organ systems. It is also called SARS. The patients were isolated in the emergency department of a hospital. Everyone, please be careful. That's scary. SARS is back.
The outbreak revived the spectre of SARS, another type of coronavirus, which killed 774 people in 2002 and 2003.
There is no pandemic flu in our country or in the world at this time. But if we wait for a pandemic to appear, it will be too late to prepare. And one day, many lives could be needlessly lost because we failed to act today. By preparing now, we can give our citizens some peace of mind knowing that our nation is ready to act at the first sign of danger, and that we have the plans in place to prevent and, if necessary, withstand an influenza pandemic.
There may and likely will come a time in which we have both an airborne disease that is deadly. And in order for us to deal with that effectively, we have to put in place an infrastructure, not just here at home, but globally, that allows us to see it quickly, isolate it quickly, respond to it quickly. So that if and when a new strain of flu, like the Spanish flu, crops up 5 years from now or a decade from now, we've made the investment. And we're further along to be able to catch it.
Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Not missiles, but microbes.
Them Simpsons predicted, corona is coming, predicted, virus is coming, predicted. When you look at Wuhan, people eating on the street, we don't know what they are eating. Some are eating bird, blah. People start falling ill. The ambulance taking people to the hospital, to the A&E. Oh, it's a form of pneumonia. Oh, they say the seafood. People are eating birds, penguins, mammals. People got touching this, touching that, contaminated, maybe the meat from the animals, from the sea, blah, nobody knows. But Dr. Lee predicted on a private chat. Dr. Lee said, set an alarm, suspect is SARS like a virus. Oh, Dr. Lee from the university and his colleagues predicted. They say 7 cases were confirmed in Wuhan seafood market. Main mode of transmission of this virus, of the droplet transmission at close range or contact with the respiratory secretions of patients. Corona started from Wuhan. This can cause a special pneumonia that is evidently contagious and capable of affecting multiple organ systems. SARS, Dr. Lee predicted. Then patients were isolated in the emergency department in the hospital. Everyone, please be safe, take care, please safe, be safe. That's scary. SAR is here. Doctor predicted. COVID-19 like a hailstorm, coming like a hailstorm. But doctor, come on. What are you talking about? Would you shut up? Would you the F shut up? Corona came like a storm, and then after that it started spreading all over the world. People stay at home. COVID like a storm is approaching. Wuhan started spreading, all over the world, spreading like a storm. What's the cause of nobody knows, but Wuhan predicted. Coronavirus, corona is spreading all over the world. People, please stay at home. Isolate yourself, self-isolation. Please keep your social distancing. It's a must to stay at home. When I look at Italy, Spain, oh man, coronavirus, corona. People stay at home. People are not listening. People are going out. People are going to gathering. When the Chinese, they went for a holiday. They went for a function. They went. They did that, and then they spread the virus to all over the world. Coronavirus is here. Please stay at home. When we flash back at our streets, people are busy shopping, walking, meeting, and blah. But now all the streets are deserted because Corona is here. Corona is here to stay. Please stay at home. Don't go out. Please, self-isolation, social distancing. What is next, man? Tell me what is next. Corona is here. or when you go to the hospital, them people, them nurses, them healthcare system, them doctors, everyone wearing masks, wearing gown. Oh man, we are roasting in the room, isolation. Corona is here. Fabulous nurses, fabulous doctors, fabulous carers from the hospitals, from the nursing home, doing a fantastic job trying to save people from coronavirus. Them up all guys from the healthcare team. Wanna stay at home, please stay at home. Stay at home, don't move, don't go, don't meet. Please stay at home. You're gonna spread the virus. It's spreading. Please wash your hands. Please, if you sneeze, please sneeze on a tissue and throw away. Wash your hand. Keep away from people. Keep distance 2 meters away. When you go shopping, please keep your distance. Self-isolation. If you feel sick, self-isolation. Wanna stay at home, please stay at home. Please stay at home. To be safe. Another day from the zoo, a tiger is transmitted with the disease from a staff. Please stay at home. Please mind the animals. Stay at home. Corona is here. Corona in the zoo. Stay at home, man. Coronavirus, COVID-19 is here. Coronavirus identified 2019 is here. Please stay at home and stay at home.